Hi, welcome to week 2 of digital storytelling. This week, you're going to take everything that you worked on last week and actually create. So, we're going to create one more story planning and then we're going to make our story. So, in order to do that, you are going to, as you can see, our objectives create our story using the guidelines in the rubric. You're going to find photos, you're going to, and videos and narration in order to complete that story. So there's two parts. So this is the story planning. It helps you to think a little deeper. So you're going to click on this and it'll force you to make a copy. You will want to use what you learned last week in order to do this. And you're actually going to not put a link, you're going to embed this document um, on your classroom website. Okay, once it's completed. And I want to make sure that you make sure the permissions are changed so that I can view it. I'm going to highlight that so we make sure. And it should be under technology projects and digital story. There is a rubric for this digital planning. I believe it is this right here. So it's at the bottom of this page. Notice that you have to have at least 6 slides completed. You will be collecting narration and a photo or video idea. You can just write what you're looking. You don't need to tell me. You can. Some students put the actual photo in there. It's up to you. You must have a credit planning slide. So that's 5 points. You have to have all your videos or your pictures, and then you need to embed it onto your classroom site. And if I have to ask, -5. So that's a total of 55 points for just planning. So moving back to here, we are also going to create the digital story. Okay. If you click here, it's going to tell you how. I'm going to teach you how to create it. And you're going to make your story. You're going to look at the rubric, which is real important. It has to be between 2 and 4 minutes. If it's a minute and 50 seconds and you have music and credit that are holding up those 10 seconds, I'm going to have to take points off. So please keep in mind that your content should go to 2 minutes. Your images should not be blurry. They should be high quality. They shouldn't have copyright stamped across them. And they should match what you're talking about. You can keep going through this, but your point of view, it should be evident. I should know if you're trying to inform me, you're trying to instruct me on something, examine. I should know just by watching it. And moving along, there's not too much information, but there's some that is important with details. You're forming a sense of emotion, the dramatic question I'll be listening for, and making sure it's answered by the end. Your voice should be clear. If it's muffled or if there's lots of noise in the background, it's really distracting. So your voice should be clear for this. Your music that you pick needs to be something that's complementary to what you're doing. Your pacing should be on target. It shouldn't be super confusing. People should be able to follow it. And then there's a credit page. You're going to post this video on YouTube and then embed it onto your site. And that's all in the video that teaches you how to do it. You can see this is 95 points. So this is a big project. But if you've done your planning, you should be fine. I've included some resources here that will help you. Here's some free video clips, which are really cool. If you need to do any conversions in order, it has to be in an MP4 in Adobe Spark. So let's say you have an MOV and you need to convert it, you can go here. Great photos that you may have learned about in the digital image unit. If you need to remove a background, if you want to do green screen, these are resources you don't have to use, but they are here. Once again, like I said, you'll download the video, upload it to YouTube. You need to make sure that it is public or unlisted. And this is so I can see it. If it's private, I can't see it. And then you're going to embed it like I shared on the page, and you're going to publish your site. So 2 big projects, planning, your digital story planning, which is 55 points. The rubric's at the bottom of the sheet. And then your digital story. I can't wait to actually see what you guys share. And I'm excited to hear your stories. If you have questions, please reach out. Have a great day.